Dicewind Dale has become trapped in a perpetual winter. Ferocious blizzards make the mountain pass through the spine of the world exceedingly treacherous. And this land has not felt the warmth of the sun in over 2 years. In fact, the sun no longer appears above the mountains. Not even in what should be the height of summer. In this frozen tundra, darkness and bitter cold reign as king and queen. Most Dale residents blame Auril, the Frostmaiden, the god of winter's wrath. The shimmering aurora that weaves across the sky each night is said to be her doing. A potent spell that keeps the sun at bay. Dale folk live in a scattering of settlements known as 10 towns. The drop-off in caravans coming from the south and travel between settlements in this never-ending winter has left everyone feeling isolated. Although each town is resolved to appease the Frostmaiden with sacrifices of one kind or another, no respite from winter's fury seems forthcoming. For adventurers such as yourselves, 10 towns is a place to test one's mettle, and in the spirit of heroes who have come before, leave one's mark on this frigid, blighted land.
No, sit down! Damn it! Hey! We're live! We're back! It's Dicewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. Oh my god, the sound on my phone is still on. Hold on.
Wow.
Yes! Yeah. Fuck. Oh, shoot, I can't say that in the first couple of minutes. Oh no. Oh wait, this isn't YouTube yet. Until it is on YouTube. In any case, yes, we're back for more Frozen North action. With me, as always, the amazing cast. Terror for Death.
Hello, everybody.
Zed the Highest Elf.
Hello there.
Steam Beth.
Hi.
And Darth Madcats,
Hi guys.
who you missed with his glorious elf ears a second ago.
I know.
I don't think they'd fit with the headphones.
No, they don't. They don't.
You
They
got
don't,
optical.
they don't work. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right.
Yeah.
We've got a super epic and awesome and action-packed, maybe, show tonight. As always, I want to thank Syrinscape for providing us with such awesome sounds and stuff. And now all of these people down there are going to tell you about their characters. Starting with you, Mr. Terror for Death.
Hello, everybody. I am Terror for Death, and I play Dr. Phineas Waldorf Still, the toy-creating artificer of the group. And this week's fun fact is I enjoy long walks on the beach, a nice cold glass of milk at the pub, with a slight bit of murdering on the side, maybe.
Oh no.
Is this like Tinder?
Is this his? Is this?
I mean, why not?
Is this Dr. Phineas's Tinder profile?
That nervous laugh.
Hot single crazies in your area.
Okay, Zed.
He knows how to
Yeah,
make
right.
noise.
Oh boy.
If you know what I mean.
Can you make me the Wand of Wonder, please, Mr. Toyman?
I'll give you something to wander about.
Anyways, hello, I am Ted, the elf druid of our group, and the fun fact of the day is Ted secretly likes to sew. That's not the grandma that gives them the ugly sweaters during the holidays. It's Ted.
Oh, that's nice, actually. That's actually nice. That's a nice one. I just imagine like Ted back in his like tree home when like check and make sure nobody's looking, and then like going into his secret room where he makes everyone sweaters.
And he's on a rocking chair too.
Oh, see, that's actually nice. That's nice. What do you got, Steambeth?
Always following up that is wild, but I'm Steam Beth. I play I play the Kenku Bar
It is.
group, and my fun fact is that Creek is a little superstitious. Being a sailor, you hear a lot of old tales. So Creek always carries around a little four-leaf clover in her pocket, just in case she needs a little luck.
Lucky! And you, Darth Madcat.
All right. I'm Darth Madcat, and I play Lenara Whisperwind, the half wood elf, half drow ranger. And fun fact about Lenara is that she's actually traveled to Neverwinter before. And while she was in Neverwinter, she actually went into a shop called Adopt a Gnome. And she was curious, and so she went and she bought a slave, and her name is Winry.
Oh my god. You should use the term adopted.
Adopted, but same thing.
Lennar knows about it, but Ted does not.
Okay.
I made a
Well,
joke with DJ or Messenger that probably wouldn't be appropriate for Twitch. I'll have to tell you guys after the stream's done.
I can almost guarantee that it's not.
I don't want to say it. I ain't risking
You
it.
don't.
Why don't
If
we
you're not
just be
sure, then don't.
adventurers?
No.
Yes,
I'm not.
that is
I'm
a-
not gonna. I ain't gonna pull a fuzz.
All right. So last week, hey Nate Gatsby, welcome. Last week, our adventurers journeyed into the Lonelywood around the town of Lonelywood. And there they discovered an ancient elven ruin inhabited by a druid seeking revenge on the 10 towns. They also dispatched a terrifying white moose, and they might have had a couple of paranormal occurrences as well. Upon returning to Lonelywood, the town was so happy to be rid of their moose problem that they were gifted the deed to a small inn on the southern end of town. And our adventure today will start there. In this small little ramshackle inn.
Are we just waking up?
Yeah, so you guys will have long rested the night before, you know, and you are just now waking up.
I'm gonna go and knock on Dr. Phineas's door. Hey, Doctor, are you awake by chance?
I don't know. What time is it?
I don't know. What time is it, God?
5 a.m.
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
Okay. No, we'll call it at 9:30.
Okay, I'm still sleeping.
Oh yeah, I am awake.
Hey, so about this bow that we found, would you possibly be able to look at it for me by chance?
I guess I could. I open the door. Standing before you is an old man wearing an old-fashioned gown, onesie, kind of like Ebenezer Scrooge style.
Oh my god.
with the cap and everything.
Like with the floppy top.
Yes.
Of
That's
course.
amazing.
That could be like, wow, now that's a look.
Well, at least he wasn't naked. That was the other way that whole scene could have gone. All right, so you're gonna identify that bow.
Yes.
All right, well, I have bad news for you. It's a bow.
Ah,
But it says it's special.
Does it?
Yeah, that's what it says.
It's not
Does
special.
it?
It says
Subtype.
subtype special.
Yeah, it's not special. It is a bow
It's
with
just
no
unstrung.
string.
It appears to be a bow with no string.
Identified. Charge him for it.
Okay. Well, thank you.
That'll be 5 gold.
5 How about a hug?
I know how you criminals work. How about a crisp high 5?
I'll be like, okay, can I give him a high 5 and then try and like reach around with my other hand and like take a gold piece from his pocket?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say, Creek, you don't practice social distancing.
Okay.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, sleight of hand and terror. You're going to contest that with a perception check.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I got a nat 1. Okay.
Okay, so no, he goes for the high five and makes it like really obvious that he's like going around for your pocket of your robe, by the way.
You do realize people don't sleep with their coin purses on them, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, this was unfortunate.
I don't know what you were trying to dig for, but okay, just ask.
He was digging
And
for gold.
I slowly walk away.
Embarrassed now?
Yeah.
Don't you want your bow back?
Oh, yes, please, even though it's a regular damn bow.
With no string.
I almost feel bad. But that was
I
really
did.
funny.
I held back a tear.
Okay, well, with that exchange out of the way, what are you guys doing around this place? So this place is still a mess. It has not been long enough for you guys to have opened it.
I'm gonna start cleaning because even though I'm a criminal, I hate a pigsty, so.
I'd still be sleeping.
That's fair.
We can open a bar. I want to help clean.
Okay. So that's your plan? You guys are going to spend the day cleaning up the ramshackle.
We can rename it. I mean, new owners. We should rename
The
Ramshackle Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
How about the Hooligan?
Oh my god. Oh no. No.
We will never die!
As you guys like look out the window, you see a paladin wearing a helmet like peeking in, yelling in, and then he like quickly disappears.
Gotta give him that crisp thumbs up too.
Yeah. He's very pleased. Although I think Creek had a different idea for a tavern name.
I say we call it the Blue Moon Inn because it's the name of beer and it's my own.
Oh my god, I don't know what's wrong with Syrinscape. I'm telling it to stop playing specific sounds and it keeps playing them.
We will never be stopped. We are
I'm like,
legion.
shut up, people. This building is empty. But every time I try to make them shut up, they just get louder.
Creek is so excited to open a bar. Creek is just mimicking people talking like it's already open bar.
We should name it. Oh,
Okay, actually, I like that.
oh wow.
I like that idea of mimicking the sounds of crowds, even though there's no crowds.
So excited.
All right. Well, after I don't know, a couple of hours of cleaning up the place.
What was Pet's idea? Pet's
Can we do a roll to see how good of a job we did?
Oh, cleaning? Yeah, you
Yeah.
can do a cleanliness roll.
So that would be a acrobatics.
Wow.
No, it's not
Athletics?
acrobatics.
Damn it.
Acrobatics was your seduction roll.
Okay, I'm gonna do. No, just kidding.
No.
Ted doesn't do that. Ned does though.
Yeah, Ned would definitely do that. Okay, no, but yes, please give me yeah, it's some type of
What about a performance?
Ah. There you go.
yeah.
Oh, performance.
Oh shit.
All right, you guys suck at cleaning, and so we're gonna quickly move past this scene. Okay, so Creek and Lenara are doing fine. Ted is smearing more dust around somehow. And Phineas is still up in his room asleep. Also, because I forgot to mention, I don't know how I did, Phineas now has a prosthetic left hand.
Oh yeah.
Trying to figure out how it works.
All right, and after a few hours of mediocre cleaning at best, you hear a knock at your door.
Whose door? Phineas?
No, the whole ramshackle, the whole inn.
Oh, okay.
Hi!
go
And
up
I want to call up.
Oh, yeah. No. We can do it.
If I get hit in the face, it's okay.
All right, so are you gonna open the door?
Yeah, we'll open the door.
Okay. And standing outside of the inn, all bundled up, is the small frame of we lost someone.
We lost someone.
Ben.
We lost Ted.
No, but I'm here.
No, you're not.
You're
Your
back.
camera's off.
Your camera's off.
What?
Standing
My-
out.
Oh, my dog touched a wire.
God damn dogs.
Damn it, Athena, you and your tail.
Is he back? Well, Darth
Was he ever
Madkits,
here to begin with?
you're still in the right spot.
I
There we
got
go.
it.
Okay. Is the small frame of a halfling. The speaker of the town is knocking at your door. Hi. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm sure you are all busy. And she looks back to see Ted in the back, still smearing more dust around. I just got a message from the nearby town of Tourmaline. They'd heard about what you guys did. How you killed the moose. And they were wondering if you know.
No, we don't know. That's why we're waiting for you to tell us.
Do they need help?
Yeah, they need help. I feel bad asking because I'm sure you all are really busy. But yeah, they didn't tell me much. They just said it had something to do with their mine.
They have a mine?
Tourmaline, famous for their tourmaline mine. In the foothills of Kelvin's Cairn. That's fine. Point is, they said they need. I'm sorry. Would this be better if I brought some more cookies?
Yes, please.
I still have some. So.
What?
Nothing.
Wait,
I ran out and fell.
Yeah, more cookies would be great, actually.
We're
out.
I'll slip her a piece of gold.
Oh no, I can't take that. I can't. Here, I'll be back with some cookies and we can discuss what they have said. And you can tell she's still kind of hesitant around Creek, who is probably a little bit creepy. You're a raven person and you made comments about eating people in her house around her children.
that seems perfectly normal. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll be back. And how's the and she holds up her left hand. This. How's the doctor's hand? I'll ask him over cookies. And she leaves.
It'd be awkward because he's still asleep. I'll
Can I
slip
go
Creek
knock
a
on-
cookie now.
Because you still have a bag full of them.
How are they not stale?
Oh, they are stale. They are so stale. But Creek don't care.
I don't care.
I just keep them for Creek.
I'm gonna go and slip her a bag of herbs and tell her to put it in my cookies only.
Of course. Okay, and after a few more hours, I'm assuming at this point, Phineas is awake.
Phineas has been awake this whole time.
He got his room up.
Oh, I thought you went back to bed after you looked at my bow.
No, I just gave you back your bow and you left me. You just assumed I went to bed.
And rumor has it, he's still up in that doorway to this day.
Making toys.
No, he's just standing in the doorway with the unstrung bow.
He'll come back.
All right.
He'll come get his bow.
They always come back. Okay, after a while, she returns with a fresh hot plate of cookies. Although the walk over has chilled the top of them just a little bit. And she once again returns and yeah, so like I said, they didn't tell me much. But the mine in Tourmaline got invaded. I don't know. This is all very weird. Nothing like this really has happened in Ten Towns in a long time. They said these small creatures. They weren't goblins, but they were kind of like goblins. Like have stormed in and are like scared away all the miners.
Did they have masks by chance?
Well, why would they have masks?
Just a question. How
No,
tall
they're
are these
not like I don't know. She's a halfling. She's like, I don't know, like just a little bit shorter than me.
Not what I was thinking. Okay.
Do I smell halfling cookies?
Yeah, you indeed do smell halfling cookies. Yes, yeah. I baked you all a new a fresh batch.
Oh, I'm famished. Give me them.
Flattered.
And she offers you a delicious halfling cookie.
Fuck yeah.
see, how many do I take? I take one, I guess.
Okay. That's good.
Are we rolling for cookie taking?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Ooh, oh,
Man,
1,
I
2,
put
3.
these away.
You better get you. Oh, almost got a 4.
Oh, I only got one.
Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, so word of your good deeds has been spreading around the local towns, and they specifically requested the ones who took care of the moose. Their note was specifically stated they have a reward of 50 gold pieces if you can. And you know, maybe you could use that to invest into the inn. And I'm not like trying to tell you what to do, but it sure would be nice if we had an inn in town again.
Can I slowly pull the head out of my satchel and show it to her?
No, I don't. Why do you still have that?
I don't know.
Probably all rotted and stuff now.
Not in the cold.
We haven't been in the cold though. We've been inside our warm.
It's an item
Like
I
a
made up.
day.
It gives me advantage on persuasion rolls.
I think that would be disadvantage.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Maybe advantage on intimidation.
It might give you advantage on intimidation against moose.
Look at your leader. You just see this. I'm gonna put it away.
Okay, I'll slowly put it back.
I look over and just be like, can you just get rid of that damn thing already?
I see the nearest like trash can or the trash can. She's gonna just throw it in there.
Outside. I go and I grab it and I throw it out the door.
And it just lands in the snow.
We could have put that on a mount though. We could have got it stuffed. It would have been a cool action.
Actually, how old would that be? Because like, how long ago did we kill the creature?
Yesterday.
Okay, so it's not like super rotting, but probably smells.
You guys could definitely get it stuffed if you wanted.
I thought
Hurry,
those were
run back
vegan
outside and
parts.
grab it. Hurry and put it back in the satchel and run back.
Who's the vegan carrying around the animal head?
Some vegan.
Oh wow, this is just taking a turn for the weird.
I'm an
This is-
inactive
this has
vegan
just
right
gotten
now.
Bad.
Miss Speaker, what do you know about Tourmaline?
Tourmaline. You know, it's a small town like ours on the lake. You know, they say it's the most beautiful of the 10 towns, but I mean, I don't know. I think Lonelywood's nice.
Do they specialize in anything?
Probably mining.
Yeah. I mean, their main export is tourmaline gems from the mine, which is shut down.
Ooh.
We could get the moose head bedazzled.
Yeah. You could.
Oh, we can dazzle ourselves.
Yay!
And she's just standing there kind of dumbfounded at whatever is going on here.
I think we have to go, guys. We have to save the Bedazzle Incorporations.
Bedazzeled's going out of business.
We still need to go to the fortress though.
We don't know where that is.
I know.
The
but
what
fortress
fortress?
that-
Nothing.
But
Oh, a
she-
fortress, you say.
they clearly just said fortress.
She also repeats just random things she hears.
Are there voices in your head, sir?
Who are you talking to?
The doctor.
Oh, okay.
I was getting really confused on what was happening. It's like
I would-
I'm talking to Creek and the woman. Who are you guys talking to?
Okay, all right.
We will head out in a few hours.
Oh, good, good. It's always good to try to, maintain at least a healthy relationship with the neighboring towns.
Yes.
Some of them are friendlier than others, though. I think you'll find Tourmaline a nice place, but hopefully not too nice. I'd hate for you to leave us here unprotected.
It did get invaded. How nice can it be?
I mean, it must be pretty nice to get invaded.
You know, I heard one of the other towns actually got set on fire.
Not
Or like there was a fire near the town.
That was perfect timing.
Oh, gotta love roommate interruptions. Hey,
It's confirmed now. Zed has cancer.
do you have cancer? What? All right. And at that, she's just gonna. She leaves the cookies with you. I'll just come back for the tray.
Well, you are the speaker, so you can come back anytime, I guess.
You guys heard that, didn't you?
Yes, of course
you
we
have
heard that.
cancer.
I guess one of his buddies was saying is like, he smokes so much weed because he's got cancer.
That would make sense. Okay, I get it now.
You know? I just don't know why you didn't tell us sooner.
We would have called a service for you.
RIP Zed 2020.
Oh, nobody would have came. I was gonna tell no one.
Oh, I would
Oh
have.
my god.
Okay, all right, we're gonna.
Wait,
Well, I guess the only thing left to do is this.
Whoa.
talk. Speaker lady, I need
What?
a favor.
What?
Will you take this mug back to the tavern? And I hand her the empty mug.
Uh.
that I took.
And she takes it and looks up at you, confused.
I thought we were gonna keep that. Why are you giving it back?
No,
Yeah.
I said I return it.
You don't
Yeah.
need to,
I'll-
though. She has 1,000 other mugs.
Yeah, I'll take it back. When the speaker leaves,
Okay, now that she's gone,
questioning
you
her
guys-
choices on if you were really the right adventurers.
Okay, now that she's gone, we gotta be more careful on who we tell information to. Because obviously, the Frostmaiden has people everywhere. Plus the ears. La 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 la. La 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 la.
The one
She
you're
probably stopped listening to me now. So we have to be careful who we tell certain things to. The speaker lady, she seems innocent and nice, but that could be a clever ruse.
You should just speak among the party then.
Dad huddle.
Let's make sure we know. Let's make sure we know who people are exactly before we start telling things about secret fortresses hiding away.
And you hear from outside.
Yes, sir.
Fortress? Where?
Shush. Shush you.
He was talking about a dream he had last night. Sorry
Oh,
to
sounds
bother
like a cool dream.
It was a weird harem.
like-
Now go away.
Ew.
You don't want to hear anything about it. And that's how you get people to fuck off.
Mention harem. Okay.
Oh no.
I look at her like, you know, it would have been even funnier if you said it was a harem of bathrooms.
Then she would have came back, probably. I don't know. Let's just go to Tourmaline.
Oh, man. You guys are something special.
Well, it's a living.
Ba-da-pa-pa-da-pa-da-pa-da-pa-da-pa-da-pa. All right. So you guys leave the warmth of your newly acquired inn and begin heading south along the road towards Tourmaline. To your right is the frozen and still and silent Mare Dwalden. And off to the left, you can see the peak of Kelvin's Cairn rising above the woods. The distance, the travel time, is going to be about 2 hours. Not too bad. It's not too far. And after those 2 hours pass, nothing happens. You know, it's still the middle of the day, technically. Day, I guess. But as you get in closer to Tourmaline, you can now see it off in the distance, but as you get in closer, you realize that the wind has picked up, and it is much colder here than Lonelywood. And here's the map.
Tourmaline.
And as you approach into the town from the north, you start to realize that the notion that this is the most beautiful town in 10 Towns is most definitely true. Its buildings have intricate carvings of wizards, tigers, smiling djinn, all sorts of fantastical elements all around it. The roofs are, at least what you can see of them under all of the snow, are painted in fantastical colors.
I bet this place's shop has some nice things.
Oh yeah, some more shopping.
Maybe a better bow. Mine is ass.
You're level 2.
I'll be able to get a better star. Level check.
I can hope.
Did the speaker lady tell us where to go? Just besides
Well, we could probably start at an inn.
As you
Maybe
guys
find the speaker here.
are trudging through the snow in the streets. This place is piled high, and like I said, it is much colder. And occasionally, out of nowhere, a very strong gust of wind will sweep through the streets, knock over anything that isn't nailed down, and rattle windows. But you can see all bundled up and covered is what you assume is a young boy standing atop a box, yelling about the various happenings, but most specifically, the mine. And I mean, like, it doesn't give me like specifics on what he's saying, but it's just totally like the classic like newspaper boy holding up the newspaper. Extra, extra! Read all about it. Mine closed down due to strange creatures.
I steal one of the newspapers from the boys?
You're gonna steal it?
Buy one.
It's free, sir. I don't know why you gotta be a dick about it. I mean, ma'am. It's free, ma'am. You can just have one, and he offers you one.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next time, don't try to steal the news.
Can I go up to him like,
I'm gonna
sorry,
hit Lenara on the back of the head.
That's a piece of gold.
You don't steal from children.
And he takes the gold and looks at it. Wow, thanks, mister. And he pockets it. And as you look at the paper he handed you, it specifically mentions, the mine was running fine for, for years. And in the last, trying to remember how long it actually is. I think it's only about a couple of weeks. In the last couple of weeks, these strange little lizard-like creatures moved in and scared all of the miners out. The other thing...
If I was a child, I'd be scared too.
The other thing that you notice is it doesn't mention if anybody was hurt or attacked by them. Yeah.
So they just came in looking creepy and went a higgity biggity boo, get out of this room.
Yeah, and then it mentions the 50 gold reward to anyone who can, get them out of the mine.
Be a good place to start.
All
Probably
right.
in a tavern, drinking their woes away.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so there are two. There is a tavern right next to where you guys are, the Blue Clam. And then on the other side of town by the gem mine is the inn called the East Side. And in that newspaper, when it also mentions all of that, it does have a small little cutout of the map with the mine marked, so you guys know where it is.
They'd probably be at the end that's near the mine.
Smart.
Geography.
I say let's go to the east side since it's closer to the mine.
All right. So after a bit of traveling, you guys are about halfway there. Just a massive gust of wind sweeps through the streets. Can everyone make a strength check?
Not good at these anymore.
Can I hold up my arms and try to flap like a flag?
Ooh, not bad.
Okay, you do that, Creek, but you don't go anywhere. But Dr. Steele gets knocked over by the wind into the snow.
I'm gonna make a snow angel.
Okay. he's in the snow. Look, it's a snow Zariel!
That was clever.
The prosthetics hands joints don't freeze or anything, right? In the snow.
I don't know, do they? It is cold. You can, as you look at it, you can see that it's like frosted over and cold to the touch, but it seems to still be working just fine. It also seems that it might be magical in nature. It functions just like his normal hand.
So which means
I
if
got no
it's cold,
strings
then
to
it's
hold
cold.
me down.
Yes. And after a little bit longer, as you guys approach the east side, outside the inn, you see two bundled up humanoids talking to one another. As you approach in closer, one of the two of them looks up, and they've got like face masks, and they're all bundled up from the cold. But one of them looks over to you and waves you in. You seem entirely too prepared for trouble. You hear about the mine?
Perhaps.
Well, you match the description of the heroes of Lonelywood. Would that be you?
Depends on who's asking.
Oh, how silly of me. The name is Ortis Matthew, speaker of Tourmaline. I was just talking with a friend of mine, and one of the miners, trying to figure out what is conspired inside the gem mine.
Do you know what these things look like?
Well, I didn't see him, and before he can say anything, the other guy was like, "They were awful. They were small, about the size of a goblin. They had long snouts with jagged, dagger-like teeth. And one of them, the one that appeared to be the leader, had these massive wings. They were like tiny dragons." I can assure you it was not adorable. They barged in like a horde of demons through the front of the mine, and the leader commanded us to relinquish the mine to them, and so we ran. It was a scary occurrence.
They're about half your size, and you miners didn't fight back?
There was a lot of them, okay? One of them had, did I mention that the one had wings?
Did they say why they needed them?
No. They didn't, besides the leader, they didn't speak much, and all he did was tell us to leave.
I don't know why, but the name Meepo just keeps coming into my mind. Did that name get thrown around?
I didn't hear it, but it does. I mean, if I had to describe one of them, I would use the word Meepo.
Oh, fucking Meepo.
Oh, Meepo.
Oh my god, he's still alive at this point in time.
Oh shit, he is. We need to fight him now. Oh yeah, we don't know about it. Damn it.
Is this Meepo's origin story?
It wasn't, but it might be now.
Does Doc Brown exist at this time?
No. Okay.
Alright, so we're going to call them the Meepos from now on until we figure out what they are.
And the speaker is, I mean, like I said, all you can see of the speaker is his eyes, but he is looking like very confused.
You know when you get that feeling inside of your gut and you just gotta go with it? I'm going with this. These are going to be known as.
All right, look. Point is, you guys can clear it out, and I'll give you all 50 gold for your troubles, or I will force the militia to do it. Although they seem equally freaked out. I asked them 3 days ago, and nothing.
Could we request half of it up front so we could buy some supplies to prepare?
Roll persuasion, Phineas.
Give him
Persuasion?
the sad. Can I look up at the speaker and give him sad bird eyes?
Roll persuasion with advantage. Gaming Buddhist, thanks for that bit!
19.
Oh, damn. Oh, it's 2 bits! No, it's 3! Oh my god, 4! And now 5!
Make it a pyramid of bits?
It's the Bitnati.
I fucking missed that one so much.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can do half of it up front. And he reaches into his pack and hands you a small pouch.
Thank you. All right, everybody. What do we need to prepare? Go ahead, Creek.
What if we reach your comfort?
They just want them gone.
No, you're good.
How many rations do we have?
We got a lot of cookies.
I got 10 rations.
And you look over at Lenara, who is eating another halfling cookie.
Right. Yeah, we should have some cookies.
Because what
Did
you
you eat the 10 cookies?
Oh yeah, did you eat the 10 cookies?
Okay.
Here, let me determine that. Insight. It's a nat 20, he ate the 10 cookies.
Oh my god. I didn't realize that a nat 20 on insight meant you just gotta get to make up whatever the outcome is. Although admittedly, I do find it kind of funny. All right.
I just looked at it. Sorry.
And then I got more hungry. And then more hungry.
It's so good, I couldn't stop.
All right. So what are you guys going to stock up on?
Yeah,
I'll
very
get
good.
some health potions.
I would like a better bow, if possible, please.
You are level 2. There is no better bows.
Yeah, but do you have better scimitars?
No. You guys are
You need a scimitar. You're a fucking spellcaster.
actually that is part of a druid's like base equipment is a scimitar.
Yeah, you get the scimitar. I hit him with it last session.
Yeah, I know. No one said anything about it then. But yeah, you can. Let me just check to make sure what like Tourmaline's services are about a 2, so they're not great. But yeah, you could probably find a health potion or 2 at a couple of the shops.
Some more paper.
Yes, you can get yourself some more paper. It's gonna. You find exactly 4 for sale. And a potion of healing is expensive.
How expensive are we talking?
50 gold.
50. You
What the
don't got that money.
Oh, there's a potion.
I look at my coin purse. We have enough for 4.
Is it really? God damn.
Yeah, you might be able to talk him down to as low as 25.
Could I do
How
a
much
sketch
gold do we even
portrait?
have left?
Could you what?
I could sketch your face.
184 gold pieces.
All right, we're not turning this episode into another shopping extravaganza like last week.
Our favorite.
Lame.
No,
I'm
not.
trying to get the
Fair.
I give him art.
Can we get
he
that,
goes,
like,
right.
shopping spree music? Like, just add in, like,
Play the Benny Hill theme.
the
Oh
stream
my-
that way it plays whenever we go shopping.
Oh my god.
Just like mall music.
Bim, 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 bim,
Maybe we
bim,
can do,
bim.
like, the Friends theme song or something.
I'm thinking of Lego World.
So no one told you D&D was gonna be this way. Shopping sprees. Traveling.
All right, 4 health potions, and we can do them at 25 gold each. Because I want to get through this shopping quickly so we can get to the actual action.
Alright, let's do it. 25 each.
Okay. Because for whatever reason, all of our sessions always turn into shopping sprees.
Because we don't have shit for equipment right now. We're all low level.
Even when you guys were high level, you guys turned every episode into a shopping spree if you could.
Because
We
we
would.
need equipment.
There you go.
We have to be prepared.
You are not prepared.
Oh no. A Syrinscape?
4 potions of
Do
healing.
not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Okay, 4 potions of healing. And whose gold is that coming out of?
I
only have
Probably
4,
the
so-
parcel, since there's 184 there.
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Are you just putting that in the party inventory?
Yes, you
Yeah.
may take the potions that you desire. Is there anything else that you guys think you will need before you go to a mine?
Hmm.
Maybe a pick. No, we need a picker.
Do they happen to sell thieves' tools?
You after some searching around, you do find a less savory shop that might, although that really is something that you would be much easier to get in Lonelywood. But yeah, you find a like a unsavory back alley shop who's like, yeah, I got these tools. How many you want?
I will kind of be like, yeah, this is my kind of shop. How much would 2 be?
I don't know the going price of thieves' tools around these parts. 25 gold.
I look at Phineas. Is that good with you, or
15 and a pretty gemstone.
How pretty is this gemstone?
It's worth about 10 gold pieces.
I'll take it. All right, did you say 2?
1.
Just, okay.
1. Oh, two thieves' tools.
Oh,
That's right.
yeah.
Two
That's what I
thieves
thought.
tools, 1 gemstone.
Yes, okay. You said 15 gold.
Yeah. So that'll put us at 69.
Give Giggity. Okay. And Thieves' Tools. You guys, whoever needs those can take them.
Take one, because I have Dex.
But you are not proficient in Thieves' Tools.
I actually think I am.
I don't think you are. Unless it came from your criminal background. Maybe that'll do it.
Does he have a forgery kit?
No. Actually, yeah, probably. I thought you had one of those.
Yeah, I'm proficient in Thieves' Tools.
All right.
I don't have a forgery kit, but I have, that's my preferred scam.
All right. That'll be
Making forgeries, but I don't have the actual kit.
That'll be 15 gold.
Did I throw a disguise kit on top of that and call it good?
Deal.
Yo, I'll take that out of my money.
And he looks over at your hand. What happened to you?
He was a badass, that's what happened to him.
I had to sacrifice my hand to end a terrible curse that was plaguing Lonelywood.
Sounds like hero shit.
I take off the hand and I slap him in the face. Don't you dare talk to us that way! Put it back on.
And he's like, not phased by it at all. Like you hit him with it, and he's just like, all right, disguise kit. We'll say 25 for both of them.
Sounds good.
No, why is that 69 minus 25, Wolfie?
I already took it out of my.
Oh, okay, your
inventory.
personal. Oh, okay.
Because that stuff's for me.
Okay. Can we get to the we going to the mine, Nat?
Yeah.
Unless anybody else
let's
needs
go to
some
mine.
butting.
I am good.
Another 8 hours of shopping?
I can make it longer. Let's go to mine.
Okay. Then you guys set off towards the gem mine.
I'm gonna turn into an owl at this time and just scout ahead.
You could just do that?
I do have wild shape, right?
You have that now?
Yeah, when you hit level 2.
I'm gonna have to read the rules of wild shape.
Yeah, abilities right here. It says combat wild shape. I was reading about it, and I guess you can be an animal in Wonder too.
Yes.
It's only certain animals of a certain combat rating.
Red
Yes.
owl was like one of the easy ones you can do.
Yeah, Owl's pretty low, so I wouldn't think it'd be.
Wild shape. Yes, I just wanted to know, like,
Oh, wild shape, yeah, right there.
starting at second level, you can
It
use your
says-
action to magically assume beast.
But it says on second level, no flying or swimming speed.
Swimming speed.
Yeah. Which means you could turn into an owl, but you can't fly.
You
Oh.
won't play.
You can't do that until you're a high level druid.
So you just
Yeah,
get
you
turned
can't
into an owl
do-
and walk next to us.
I'll be a wolf instead then, because they've got pretty good perception and smell. Yes.
All right, so you're just gonna poof turn into a. Okay, hold on, because I think maybe I gotta look. I think we have Diablo Bob's fantastic one-click druid. Do it. Kill him.
Oh, okay.
All right, hold on. I just gotta see exactly how that works. Cause yeah, I think it gives you like.
Yeah, I need the animal chart for D-bags. I'm so confused on which animals I can turn into right now.
Yeah, hold on. Level 2. Oh, yeah, I think this is it. Okay, I wonder, can I share this with you? I can. This will share it with everyone. But Ben, just put that on your hotbar. So drag the
You
red
turned into a
dragon.
baboon.
Drag the red dragon down to your hotbar.
Yo, you could be a scorpion, Ben. Oh shit.
Damn.
Alright.
So grab where's that?
Yo, you can be a giant centipede. What?
That's later on, I think. Oh no, this is
sick.
Yeah, this is all level 1 stuff. I only shared with him the level 1 version. Okay. After about 30 minutes...
I spent 10 of that minute giving everybody inspiring speeches.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, you can give inspiring speeches. You can share individually. You have to drag it to your portrait up at the top, but you can share individually.
that would have been nice to know in Tomb of Annihilation.
Yes, it would have. That would have been nice to know in a lot of circumstances that I didn't know.
Oh well.
So after about 30 minutes, you arrive in an area. It's like obviously the entrance to the mine. Like you can see the mine entrance, and it's set into a small hill in the foothills of Kelvin's Cairn. And you outside the mine is a propped up wooden sign written in charcoal. Written very nicely, I might add. Like some really fine handwriting. And it says, "Kobolds only," written in common. Written in elaborate calligraphy. But other than that, the mine is like wide open. A little weird, right?
Huh.
Just a little weird. What's everybody think so far?
I say let's just go in. Who cares?
Wow.
Well, the Galados have dark vision. I'm ready.
I'm just trying to find where exactly the entrance is. I think that's the entrance.
We should go say hi to your friend.
Yes. All right, and you guys enter. Oh, that's a spooky sound.
Oh yeah.
All right, and as you descend down a small flight of stairs, rough hewn steps descend. Sorry, by small flight of stairs, I actually meant a 60-foot staircase. So it's a pretty deep staircase. Racks holding picks and hammers are nailed to the wall of this small cavern. The floor is covered with dust and tracks.
Tracks.
Well, I mean, you're a wolf. Maybe you can track them.
Trying to figure out. Let's see. I accidentally put like what a wolf does in our chat.
I see that. Well, I think so. That's what I think is that I think you can actually like give that to you as a spell that will auto do it. Hold on.
I tried dragging it. Nothing happened.
Yeah, hold on. So you wanted to be a wolf, right?
Yeah.
He's a furry.
he is. But we knew this.
Yeah, Joe, it's confusing.
Eventually,
No,
he'll
they
become
won't.
Brother Bear.
Oh my god.
Tell
Why can't I-
everybody I'm on my way.
Actually, he
I
could
love
be
this
Brother Bear
so
right now.
much.
Because I think he can turn into a black bear.
I can be a black bear.
Oh, what?
Where's the wolf?
I
CR14?
the wolf.
There it is. Oh my god. I don't know how I like straight up could not see that.
Oh, polymorph.
Yeah. So hold on. I just want to... So I think...
Bite attack can knock prone.
Oh, yep. He's a wolf now. Look at that.
That's so cool.
Look at that. You're a wolf. Yeah, and then... So now to do your stuff, you're gonna use that attack right there, where it says bite attack. You're gonna use that for your like main attack. And the bite attack also can knock prone, it seems.
Yeah.
And then it's one other thing I'm gonna give you.
Ooh, and 1A, I become a pony boy.
Oh no.
Stay golden, pony boy.
Oh, I actually did the wrong thing. I should have,
Ew, I could be a diseased giant rat. Zed would be a diseased giant rat if he were a druid.
he absolutely would be. I actually should have done wild shape and not polymorph. Still getting used to how this works.
Yeah, it's... Especially since I'm seeing this chart for the first time.
So let me...
Giant wolf spider. This music's giving me asylum vibes and I hate it.
Yeah, this is pretty spooky. There we go. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. I cleared it off, the effect off of him, and he's back to normal.
Oh,
All right. But I'm going to remove polymorph from you because you shouldn't have polymorph.
no.
It should be wild shape. Oh my god, you could turn into an octopus.
Yes.
I go to wild shape, but I don't see anything underneath.
I just did it. I know it's not under there, which is weird. But there it is. You're a wolf.
Alright.
I don't really like that wolf token, but it's what we got.
I like that sound effect, though.
Yeah, the sound effect was cool. All right. So what are you guys gonna do? Yeah, there's tracks. You gonna sniff around? Can you make a survival check?
So he says it has keen hearing and smell. Would that mean he gets that with advantage?
It doesn't matter. That's good enough. So you determine that there are multiple sets of tracks throughout this. There are reptilian footprints mingled with human footprints, and a set of tracks that look like they belong to some sort of giant rodent.
Do I notice if they go down a certain hallway? Like if any of them were trying to run from the creature?
Yes. So you can actually see that the reptilian tracks lead all 3 of those hallways to all of them. Actually, not to all of them. To the top one and the one that's directly below you, not the one that's below Lenara. So this one and this one they lead to.
So
The
he
rodent-
can't communicate with us, right? Well, in shape.
No, I think he can still speak in wild shape.
Oh, cool.
You can. You should be able to.
That's what I thought. What are they called? The rodent tracks lead along the upper path, and the human tracks lead back up the stairs and out.
Well, little wolf boy, take us to them.
I shall.
Where you going? Where you going, Wolfie?
Okay, I guess down. Now which way?
All right,
Okay.
that's a staircase. You can go up that.
Oh.
All right, so hold on. Benches and tables are set up as a workplace where miners clean any gemstones they find. Gravel and pebbles are strewn on the ground. Scattered across the floor are a few hammers, picks, and broken lanterns.
A roll investigation roll.
All right, and as you search, you sniff around, you can see that the tracks continue to lead down that hallway, but you also find a small dog figure carved out of stone, with 2 pebble eyes, sized tourmalines for eyes.
Can I grab it with my mouth and then take it over to the doctor?
Yes, you can. You gonna give that to the doctor?
Yeah, take it to the doctor.
What does he think about it?
Oh, this is beautiful. What craftsmanship made this?
It would make a fine toy. Wouldn't it?
I'm going to... Is that the one? Magical tinkering. I'm going to use that as an action.
Okay.
To make a little wolf's howl every time its snoot gets booped.
Oh my god. Okay. No, it's
Boop the
All right.
snoot.
Snoop.
all right. So Phineas boops it, and then immediately after, Creek runs up and boops it. That's pointless.
I just added so much value to this.
I'm gonna howl back. Let's see how good of a howl it is, though.
We're trying to be quiet.
Oh, it's a horrible howl.
Yeah, and further, like deep into the mine, you hear some shuffling.
Uh-oh.
Now you've spooked him.
Can I quickly turn back into my human form?
Yeah.
You don't want to stay a wolf?
I can transform back at any time, but it seems like we might have to battle something.
Well, you can
Like
fight
a
as a
wild
wolf,
thing.
though.
His AC's 13. I want to be able to, and because I'm support, I've got Healy spells.
Yeah, he can't. He definitely can't
Technically
use his
wild
Healy
shape.
spells.
Twice
Okay.
per day or something.
I'm thinking a party at this point.
All right. So we'll boop, and he's back to normal. And Zed turns back in, or Ted turns back into a regular elf.
You can wild shape twice before
I
any
pull up my
short
sea bear undergarments and wrap my bear cloak around me.
All right. So what are you guys gonna do?
I assume go further down.
You said this place is where they go to clean the gemstones. Is there
Yes.
any that they left?
No.
Okay.
He said there was shuffling, so I want to do a perception check and see if I can tell where it's coming from. Nope.
You said it was farther down.
Do we want to keep going down?
Where we're going?
Don't think it's a good enough
Oh,
roll though to
whoa.
figure out where it's at.
All right. So wooden planks and struts form a walkway along the wall of a seemingly bottomless vertical shaft. A narrow waterfall cascades down the northeastern wall, and the sound of rushing water is loud in this confined space.
Yeet!
What?
So yeah, if you guys were going to speak in this area, the waterfall is loud enough you can't hear unless you guys are yelling.
Do hand motions to everybody like this way. Let's go.
Can I get everyone to roll perception as they're walking through?
$16.
11.
18.
15.
Yeah, you guys don't notice anything peculiar.
Don't like that.
I don't like that either. Let's go.
For now, besides, except for Zed, as you walk past the edge and look down, you can see that all the way down are more wooden walkways just like this. You can see that there's a bunch more.
Did we fight the bird people?
A wooden pulley system has been constructed around a large hole in the floor. A bucket big enough to hold a humanoid is held up by a thick rope. 3 alcoves next to the lift contain wooden boards and mining equipment.
We can send one person down at a time.
Yes.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, so Lenara hops in, and inside there's a little lever. And as you pull it, the bucket begins lowering down. Down to Goblin Town. Nah, I'm kidding. There's no goblins. Boop. All right, who's going next? Uh-oh. It froze.
See anything down there?
Yeah. The mechanism creaks as the bucket lift descends to the floor of a small cave where 2 dusty tunnels lead opposite directions. And then as you step off, the bucket raises back up. So, who's next?
Is my map supposed to be black?
I'll go next.
Yes, your map is supposed to be black because you don't have the next map.
Okay.
Okay. And Ted, you as well. Descend. And the bucket once again shoots back up to the top. Who is brave enough?
I pick up Creek and I put Creek inside of it.
Yay, thank you. 5.
And the bucket descends. And then finally, Phineas, you step in. And descend for yourself.
Did I use some mittens and my net to hold it down?
Yes. Yeah, you can do that. So after just a couple of minutes of hammering those into the ground, you work that out.
Fuck was that?
Yeah, so down here there are strange sounds coming from all directions, as if the mind itself is alive.
So, which way do we want to go?
Doesn't matter to me.
I don't know mines all that well, so
Let's
go
go south.
down.
All right. To the direct south is a dead end. But as you two round the corner and enter into this room, a table and chairs are set up in this area to create a space for 2 miners to take a break. On the top of the table, 2 kobolds are poking a giant rat with their javelins to make sure it's dead. The kobolds screech loudly as they notice you enter. Ah! And they immediately, hold their spears towards you, ready to attack.
We mean
Hi.
no harm.
Tall folk always mean harm.
As you can see, we're not all tall. And I pat Creek's head.
I just smile. Hi.
Can birds smile?
I don't know.
Ted,
That's
where
the
are you
equivalent of
going?
A happy expression.
I have no
I don't even know
idea.
where Ted is.
Boop.
Oh, there he is.
You're
Okay.
literally right around the corner.
Yeah.
We mean you no harm.
Then why here?
We want to figure out what happened here.
T-Rex lead us here. He has wings like dragon.
Is that his name?
T-Rex smart. He speaks like human. Who knows lot? He don't speak dragon no more.
Does he have wings?
Yes. Big wings. Big wings. He our leader.
Where is he?
In. Down.
Can you take us to go meet him?
And they look to each other. And then they look back to you. You know, try funny business.
No, we just want to talk to him. That's all.
And they look at each other and converse for a little bit before deciding if it's safe. Yes, we take you. We take you to T-Rex.
All right, perfect. So we'll follow you guys.
I do have speak with animals now because of the long rest, so if we can't understand dragon, I should be able to talk to it.
A dragon is not okay.
Isn't that what a T-Rex with wings is?
He's just a dragon.
His name is T-Rex.
Okay, it's canon now. A T-Rex without wings is a dragon. So,
Yeah, I mean, that sounds fair to me. All right. And you guys descend down further. Follow us! And they lead you across another set of rickety bridges. And as you're going, as one of you looks up, you can see the one above, the bridge that you had just crossed over, and you can see two other kobolds working on the bridge that you had just passed over.
Is it just me or is the entire map black?
you're not moving?
I'm
My map's lit up.
set up.
Yeah, mine's good too.
Mine's completely black.
What?
Well, hold on. Delete.
Bye, doctor.
Boop.
There we go.
Now that Phineas has his vision back.
Right. All right. Okay. So, and they lead you around the corner. Lurking in this dusty tunnel are three skittish kobolds. One of them carries a threadbare satchel and wears a fake pair of dragon wings made of thin wood and tattered white cloth.
They're fake.
Yeah, they're fake.
What?
I look over at Dr. Phineas and be like, "Are you serious?" As I whisper to him.
Oh my god, one of the kobolds' name is Small. S-M-O-L.
Yeah, noticed that.
And he looks over, he looks up at Greg and Small, and he's like, Greg, Small, what is the meaning of this? And they're like, we're sorry, T-Rex. Adventurers, and they said they didn't want to hurt us. They said they just want to help.
We're just here to talk. We want to find out what happened here.
Heroes, we help.
And he goes, nothing happened. The everlasting winters made the wilderness unsafe for kobold. And the supernatural cold dulls our wits, and he taps his skull. Yeah, we only want a place to stay so that we can keep out of the horrid weather. We can work, and we won't cause trouble. Tourmaline would be richer for having us, but when we came to the mine, all the miners ran away.
Well, did you try and explain that to him, that you wanted to help?
I tried. They saw my great mighty wings and fled.
Right. Uh-huh.
By the way, this is what he looks like.
Oh my god, he actually has
Oh,
fucking
wow.
big hair flings. That's awesome.
I want a pair of
I lift up Creek's arms. You have them.
fine.
I'm gonna tell the little bird on my shoulder to also spread its wings.
But
Have you tried maybe talking to the speaker of the town and explaining the situation of how you want to help?
well, I mean, no.
Well, they're also kobolds. If they were to have gone into the town, they probably would have been attacked on sight.
Exactly.
Okay, well, how about if that's truly what you're meaning to do, then we can go back and talk to the speaker for you.
Yes. There is one more thing.
And what's that?
And he leans in close to whoever's close.
Uh-oh.
There's something in the mine.
How deep in the mine are we talking?
I don't know.
A fine trophy to add to our establishment, maybe?
Could use another head for my
But-
satchel.
When there was 10 of us when we arrived. And now there's only 7.
Has he left any traces of kidnapping your comrades?
Not that I have seen. Sometimes when we try to sleep, we hear strange noises coming from the hole.
How deep is the hole? Have you flown down there before? I look over at Phineas.
No. Of course I haven't.
Can I cast a firebolt down the hole?
Yes.
You're gonna piss off whatever the fuck is down there.
Yeah, probably.
All right, and Zed, roll the damage so we get the sound effect.
Alright, that's my cantrips. I forgot I have to like open a certain tabs now. There we go.
All right, and the firebolt descends down this massive pit. And you have no idea how far down it goes. The light of the fire is dulled out by darkness before you see it hit any ground.
Would you be willing to help us take care of this, whatever it is?
And he seems really hesitant. We're not really fighters.
I mean, a big, strong dragon with amazing wings like you can't take on whatever's down there?
No. We're really good at mining. And you can see that the kobold to the in the north alcove is still mining out a chunk of tourmaline.
Do you know any way to get down there besides the big ass hole?
Oh, we haven't really explored everywhere. I don't know if it's down there or if it just came from down there.
Do you know where your friends were when they were taken?
All over. One group was across the way, and he points to the tightrope leading across. he was over there building out that section of ground, and we heard a swift shriek and a crunching sound, and he was gone. And the others were upstairs.
Well, we should probably get you in good relations with the town before we deal with this.
Can I roll something to see if he was lying about the wanting to help mine? Like,
Oh.
help the town?
Yeah, like an insight roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
22.
You can tell that he is lying. But the other kobolds seem really sincere about wanting to just help out.
Ooh. Oh, okay. So, about helping the town, Mr. T-Rex.
Yes?
So, I understand that, you know, you guys have a hard time living out in the harsh cold,
Uh-huh.
and you're looking for a place to stay, right?
Yes.
So, what? So why does something tell me that you're not telling the truth?
I don't know what you mean.
Like, you're obviously lying to your friends here, and I look at the other kobolds, and
And
I'll
a
rip
couple of
off
them. He's not wearing a mask. Or
No.
his wings.
Yeah.
Wait,
And they all look at each other. The wings. They're fake.
He's a fake, and he's lying to you. He doesn't really care about your safety or the town. I will protect you all.
And yeah, he looks pissed. This is the thanks I get. I save these all from the cold. I save all these pathetic creatures from the cold. And this is the thanks I get. And you can see that he's got a little pouch on him, and he's been like fidgeting with it this whole time.
Can I take my bow out and shoot the pouch?
I mean, you could.
Let me try and do that. Would it just be a normal attack roll?
Yeah, you could also just try to like take the pouch from him.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
You could try to do a sleight of hand check.
Alright.
That might be a little easier.
Sleight of hand. 12?
No, so you go for it, and he slaps your hand and like backs up. Mine. Don't touch it.
What's in there?
Nothing. He looks around the room. It doesn't belong to you.
I'll look at the other kobolds. Do you guys know what's in there?
And they look at each other and look back at you. No, we never seen it.
I want to cast Mage Hand and try to get what's out of the pouch.
Okay.
Can I talk while casting Mage Hand? Or like while I'm controlling the hand, or how does that work?
Yeah, you can.
So I'll try to distract him while I'm like sliding his hand in.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so the hand appears next to him, and you're gonna try to take the pouch again.
Yeah, I'm trying to take the pouch with it, and I'm gonna talk to him and be like, why did you even make fake wings?
To get these stupid kobolds to listen to me. Roll a sleight of hand. And he just snaps his fingers and the mage hand just dissipates.
What are you?
Clearly I'm a kobold. Duh. Didn't you see the sign out front? Kobolds only? I even made it look pretty so that people would, I don't know, take it seriously.
But you keep referring to these other kobolds as if they were a different species than what you are.
You never talk in third person?
I mean, yes, but I don't refer to people as these humans. I will ask again. What are you?
And he's now going to attempt to run out of the place.
Can I pin him in place with an arrow?
You can try.
Should I just roll an attack on him?
Yeah. All right, that hits.
Okay. And then just 2 damage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I'm already dead.
All right, so he shoves you out of the way, shoves Creek out of the way, starts running, shoves Grek and shoves Small. Small begins to lose their footing, and as he's running, the arrow hits him just in the back, and he tumbles to the ground lifeless.
Could I use my reaction to try and save Small?
Yes. Yeah, roll, I don't know, Dex, probably.
I would die for small.
He's small!
Yeah, and then Phineas jumps forward and reaches out and grabs Small, the kobold, and pulls him back up onto the walkway.
I just want to say I was going to keep him in place, not straight up kill him.
And they look at each other. Killed him in one. Kobold murderer!
Uh-oh.
No,
Wait,
and then-
not a kobold. We're
wait.
your friends. He lied to you. We're here for you
Lied.
guys.
This isn't a kobold.
He did lie. He did lie. No, but look at him. Clearly kobold.
Phineas, do something. Damn it.
Wait, see what's
Yeah,
in the
let's
pouch.
see what's in the pouch.
And as you reach out and touch the pouch, as if on cue, a ghostly blue smoke begins bellowing out of T-Rex's mouth.
Uh-oh.
I knew it.
And a ghostly visage appears before you. You idiots ruined everything. And he then, the spirit then floats towards Phineas. Can you make a charisma save?
Oh, fuck.
Phineas is just getting a beat and he's lost a hand now. This.
No!
11.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
No!
And yeah, so as you reach out and touch the pouch on the kobold, the ghost flies right through your mouth. And you realize that you no longer have control over your own body.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good.
You have been possessed.
What the fuck? That's a thing?
Oh.
We're playing Phasmophobia now? Or whatever?
Yeah.
We are playing a horror campaign.
Phineas,
oh
you
my
are.
god.
You have now been possessed by this spirit.
How the fuck?
And you are, by the way, you are still aware of everything, but you have no control over your body. You can also still speak. You just don't have control of your actions.
Well, this is weird.
As your hand lifts your crossbow up and aims it towards Lenara.
Oh, that's not good.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing?
And fires a shot.
Okay, you need to chill out. What are you doing?
Sails
I
right
can't do
past
anything.
Lenara.
I'm gonna yell, take his weapons from him. And I'll run up.
And
Push me.
No.
Push
No.
me.
but no, so
No.
as you got possessed, you realized that pouch is very important to this spirit.
I'll take the pouch and I'll run away.
Should we roll initiative at this point?
Yeah, this is an initiative type of moment.
But what are we fighting exactly?
Phineas.
Phineas.
It's time to
Duel! Okay, so Phineas, here's what... Actually, everybody remove your headphones besides Phineas for 1 second. Phineas, here's what you know. That pouch is the only thing binding the spirit to this world.
Oh, okay.
If the pouch is completely destroyed, the ghost will be dispelled.
Okay. Does the ghost know how far down that hole goes?
No, the ghost does not.
Okay. I'm back.
Come back! Return to us!
And stop looking up porn and come back to us.
Sorry, I was ordering an anime girl coloring book again.
Of course he was. All right. So Lenara, it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to run up and take the pouch.
Okay. The pouch is on the dead body.
Oh,
There's so many kobolds it makes it hard to see, I know.
So I'll take the pouch and
Yeah.
then how far did I run? Like, say 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
run
fair.
the opposite direction. So my remaining 20.
Okay. All right. Greg is like, he was a ghost, and he tried to kill Small. And Vought is still over there mining. Creek.
I'm just gonna run up to Dr. Phineas and just like hug him.
Okay, so you run up and like jump and hug him. All right. It is now Dr. Phineas's turn.
Destroy the pouch. Or push me.
As he holds up his crossbow again towards Lenara, who's running away, and fires another bolt.
Oh my god.
Which this one's fired as you're running, and it just sails right over your shoulder and hits the wall. Small's like, I almost died. Ted.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person on. I don't even know what the creature is. Dr. Phineas.
Okay.
I'm possessed, you fool!
Can I cast with a ghost?
He can try. He could try.
I think I did the wrong person.
Yeah, you did small.
Yeah, why did you do it to small?
I can't tell who to put it on. Oh, Dr. Phineas. Oh, he just showed up. I found him.
Yeah, he's succeeded. And he's mining too. Lenara.
Alright, I'm gonna put the pouch on the ground, and then I'm going to use my tinderbox and light it on fire.
All right, and you light it on fire, and from somewhere you hear the ghost speaking through Phineas. What are you doing? And you light it on fire, and within seconds the whole bag is engulfed in flames.
Do I still have an action? Like, can I still do something?
No, burning it was your action.
Okay.
And as it burns away, you can see that the ghost just like flies out of Phineas's mouth before just and like dissipating into nothingness.
That was weird.
I look at him and be like, is everybody okay?
Just gonna hug Dr. Phineas.
Vought, I know you had, 0 fucks given. You're good. Greg is good. Small was saved. Okay, I think everybody's fine.
Physically, yes. Mentally, no.
Gonna take a puff on my pipe.
Now, was that the thing in here that was killing people?
And the other kobolds go, "Ooh, we don't know."
Can I do a perception check to see if I hear anything?
Yeah.
Like maybe something out of the ordinary or whatever? Yeah, 13.
And it's hard to hear because of the roar of the waterfall, but up above, you can hear a strange noise. A strange otherworldly call.
Hey guys, I think there's something above us. It doesn't
Nope,
sound right.
I don't
there.
like that. Correct, small. How long has T-Rex been like this?
What do you mean? Since
When did he come and get you guys to come into the town with his wings?
we've always known him like this. Since and they all look around like they can't remember. I remember that we were on the mountain and there was a blizzard And then when the blizzard was gone, he started acting funny.
Okay, so we didn't start acting strange when we got here, so we know the ghost isn't related to this place, so there could still be something here killing things.
This mine has a lot to do.
I say let's go
Not
farther
sure.
up. I heard something up there.
I think the Cabal should go wait to the mine. We can talk to the town for you. We should also deal with whatever this is before we send any townsfolk in here.
Yeah.
So we're going back up then?
You could always try to go across.
Well, didn't you say the sound was from farther up?
Yeah.
So back up the way we came?
Yes.
Yeah.
Up one level.
Let's go back to the fucking ghosties. Fuck this. Fuck ghosties.
No ghosties.
Push.
Darn.
What do you mean, darn?
I've seen you in ghost hunts.
It's true.
All right, you guys make your way back up to the upper level.
That's probably why I don't want to play Phasmophobia. I'll scream like a little girl.
I scream like a little girl.
We all did. Last night we had some good scares.
Oh,
Like when I was at the door and I was like, oh, I got the last thing, and then the door slammed shut.
We were just all waving at the window.
We were the best ghost adventurers.
It's true.
All right.
Lenara, lead the way to the ghostly whale.
I don't know which way it was. I just heard it up here. I couldn't determine where exactly it was up here though.
Yeah, so as you guys are exploring around, you realize it gets unnaturally quiet.
oh no.
I felt. Can
The
I
toy
fill
maker's
void
turning
with
on us.
small noises?
What?
No, we need our ears about us.
It
Wait,
gets...
it's a dead end. There's nothing here.
It's not a dead end.
There's nothing here. We've explored the whole map.
There's a
Or
path
that
north.
Oh, no, we have not. I found
Right.
something.
A hole in the west side of this chamber opens into the central shaft, letting in the sound of the waterfall. The floor in the north end of this cave is 5 feet higher than the south end, with a rocky ridge separating them, and a slope on either side. To the top of the ridge, the walls above the ridge gleam with gem deposits. What is everyone's passive perception?
11.
15.
15.
15.
I don't notice shit.
No wonder you got possessed.
It was charisma, not wisdom.
All right. Well, so Lenara, you see something. As you you see these vines slowly sink down behind Dr. Phineas.
Of course.
Guys. Phineas,
Boy.
turn around.
Oh, I know this trick.
No.
It's going to be right behind me. Ooh, do 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 do.
Whoa, seriously, turn around. And I grab him and I'll throw him behind me.
Fair. That's fair. That is fair. Okay, I gotta find the picture because there's a really good picture for this.
Could not stand by the gaping waterfall hole. Said,
What?
unless you want to die, then go ahead.
Why wouldn't you want to?
Yo,
Just
what if
Ted.
got knocked in a fucking, like, abyss?
Oh my god.
Like, would he just die outright?
Yes.
Because
I
he
would
doesn't have, like,
assume so,
feather
yeah.
fall or anything, does he?
No. He would be dead.
That's
I
why
go
I
and
said
I
not
fake
to
push
push him.
Ted over.
All right. Where
no.
the hell is this picture?
Nine hells.
Whoa, it's like it's not. It's in the book. It's like it's not here.
Things do like to do that to us.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Bryce, the secrets are in the images tab, so I would not go look at that.
I don't get it. That was like the best picture too.
Yeah.
Well, do you know where it is in the book? You can look at the physical book and show on camera.
Yeah, I could. It just won't look quite as good. Okay, point is, you can see these vines descend, Lenara. And as Phineas runs out of the way and you look up, you see it as the image, the appearance. It looks like a floating brain with a beak and tentacles.
Oh no.
This fucking Futurama right now?
More or less.
It's got a beak like me.
Oh my god, yeah, it's okay. I'll just have to show it on after our break. But this is what it looks like. But there's a better picture that's in the book, and it's not in the Fantasy Grounds module.
What the fucking fuck?
Oh, what the fuck?
It's exactly what I said it looks like. And at this, we will be taking a short break.
God damn it, man.
Yeah, I have to pee so bad.
We'll be right back.
Dicewind Dale has become trapped in a perpetual winter. Ferocious blizzards make the mountain pass through the spine of the world exceedingly treacherous. And this land has not felt the warmth of the sun in over 2 years. In fact, the sun no longer appears above the mountains. Not even in what should be the height of summer. In this frozen tundra, darkness and bitter cold reign as king and queen. Most Dale residents blame Auril, the Frostmaiden, the god of winter's wrath. The shimmering aurora that weaves across the sky each night is said to be her doing. A potent spell that keeps the sun at bay. Dale folk live in a scattering of settlements known as 10 towns. The drop-off in caravans coming from the south and travel between settlements in this never-ending winter has left everyone feeling isolated. Although each town is resolved to appease the Frostmaiden with sacrifices of one kind or another, no respite from winter's fury seems forthcoming. For adventurers such as yourselves, 10 towns is a place to test one's mettle. And in the spirit of heroes who have come before, leave one's mark on this frigid, blighted land. Dicewind Dale has become trapped in a perpetual winter. Ferocious blizzards make the mountain pass through the spine of the world exceedingly treacherous. And this land has not felt the warmth of the sun in over 2 years. In fact, the sun no longer appears above the mountains, not even in what should be the height of summer. In this frozen tundra, darkness and bitter cold reign as king and queen. Most Dale residents blame Auril, the Frostmaiden, the god of winter's wrath. The shimmering aurora that weaves across the sky each night is said to be her doing. A potent spell that keeps the sun at bay. Dale folk live in a scattering of settlements known as 10 towns. The drop-off in caravans coming from the south and travel between settlements in this never-ending winter has left everyone feeling isolated. Although each town is resolved to appease the Frostmaiden with sacrifices of one kind or another, no respite from winter's fury seems forthcoming. For adventurers such as yourselves, 10 towns is a place to test one's mettle, and in the spirit of heroes who have come before, leave one's mark on this frigid, blighted land. Dicewind Dale has become trapped in a perpetual winter. Ferocious blizzards make the mountain pass through the spine of the world exceedingly treacherous. And this land has not felt the warmth of the sun in over 2 years. In fact, the sun no longer appears above the mountains, not even in what should be the height of summer. In this frozen tundra, darkness and bitter cold reign as king and queen. Most Dale residents blame Auril, the Frostmaiden, the god of winter's wrath. The shimmering aurora that weaves across the sky each night is said to be her doing. A potent spell that keeps the sun at bay. Dale folk live in a scattering of settlements known as 10 towns. The drop-off in caravans coming from the south and travel between settlements in this never-ending winter has left everyone feeling isolated. Although each town is resolved to appease the Frostmaiden with sacrifices of one kind or another, no respite from winter's fury seems forthcoming. For adventurers such as yourselves, 10 towns is a place to test one's mettle, and in the spirit of heroes who have come before, leave one's mark on this frigid, blighted land. Dicewind Dale has become trapped in a perpetual winter. Ferocious blizzards make the mountain pass through the spine of the world exceedingly treacherous. And this land has not felt the warmth of the sun in over 2 years. In fact, the sun no longer appears above the mountains, not even in what should be the height of summer. In this frozen tundra, darkness and bitter cold reign as king and queen. Most Dale residents blame Auril, the Frostmaiden, the god of winter's wrath. The shimmering aurora that weaves across the sky each night is said to be her doing. A potent spell that keeps the sun at bay. Dale folk live in a scattering of settlements known as 10 towns. The drop-off in caravans coming from the south and travel between settlements in this never-ending winter has left everyone feeling isolated. Although each town is resolved to appease the Frostmaiden with sacrifices of one kind or another, no respite from winter's fury seems forthcoming. For adventurers such as yourselves, 10 towns is a place to test.
We are back. Hey everyone, how was your break? I hope it was good. I hope. Oh, that's good.
Like a smooth piss.
You gotta love it when it's smooth. So the party, as we established, just got attacked. And I spent the last couple of, little bit wondering where the hell one of the images that I definitely know is in the book was. Yeah, it's not in the Fantasy Grounds module. But I do have it here. It might be hard to see. I'm gonna try to hold it up to the camera.
Oh, that's creepy shit.
Oh.
That's why it's literally the best picture.
I don't think I can get scanned because it's lengthwise like that.
Nope, they have others like that. They don't scan it from this. They're sent the actual original images from Wizards. And it seems like Wizards didn't give them that one. That sucks. There's a lot of people who I'm sure didn't buy the physical book and just bought the Fantasy Grounds module who are missing out one of the coolest and creepiest illustrations in the book. All right, but yeah, he's mad. He's ready to feast. Roll for initiative. Ew, it's so wet sounding.
Where is it?
Yeah,
That's right.
see it.
Right there. Can you see it now?
I saw it.
Probably because he's out of line of sight.
Yeah, those don't ridges.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so who is first? Creaky! All right, Creek.
Hey, so I have a question.
Yes.
How long does Bardic Inspiration? Because I never used it.
I think it's only an hour.
10 minutes.
Okay. There you go. All right. Also, Perfect Alibi says Chunky Piss is his favorite, not Smooth.
Oh.
You might need to go to a doctor. All right. So Creek. Yeah, it's just a big brain with tentacles.
I'm just gonna try to chop at it with
I was gonna say you don't chop with a rapier, but okay.
Oh.
And as you go to stab it with your rapier, it just wraps a tentacle around your rapier, and like throws you off balance a little bit. Linara.
All right. So for my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And it lasts for
All
1
right.
hour.
And just like in every MMO ever, like a little like bullseye target appears above his head for a second to let you know that the effect applied.
And then I'm gonna attack with my short swords.
Whatcha? Oh, that is a hit. Roll that damage.
And then offense.
You already used your bonus action.
Yeah.
Ah, that's right.
All right, but that was good. All right, Phineas.
I'm gonna sit here so I get into range. I'm gonna swing at it with my hand axe.
All right. And yeah, and it just sinks into the mushy gushy brain.
And then offhand dagger since I have my hand back.
You do. Ooh, you're getting them good hits with that pink dye. And your second dagger also just sinks into his gray, mushy brain. Ted. Can't hear you, Ted. You're muted.
Poison spray time.
And he succeeded. Time for the Gorell.
Wait, is he here?
It's right in front of us.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was like one of the kobolds.
No.
Anyway.
No. All right. And then the tentacles lash out towards Lenara. She dodges out of the way of the first one, and the second one goes in, and she misses that too.
That's what
Yeah, those are the kobolds. They aren't here. Creek. That is a hit. And your rapier slides easily into his brain matter. And like a little bit of like juicy liquid oozes out of the spot.
And I want to use wait.
Oh.
I wanna use my bardic inspiration.
Who are you inspiring?
I wanna.
Inspire the Grell.
I wanna. No. I wanna inspire Dr. Phineas. When he gets a 6 to ability check attack rolls.
Ooh.
Lenara.
Alright, then I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration with my attack.
You don't have one.
Should this
Gave it to Phineas.
Gave it to Phineas.
Phineas.
Oh, okay.
Wow. But you should, because Hunter's Mark, is Hunter's Mark the one that's a one-time?
Yes.
No,
No,
until the spell ends, you deal extra.
Yes, but since it's how it's programmed, it keeps going off.
Yes.
So she's gonna have to keep re-adding.
Yes, so just reapply the effect to him. But that doesn't count as your bonus action.
so then should I just reapply the effect on my offhand attack?
No, you can just reapply it.
Well, I have to apply to myself, not him.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's how that one works. Usually it's the other way around. And that one also and sinks in. Oh, he's not bleeding, more as he is oozing. Phineas.
God, that's so fucking gross.
It's pretty gross. It's pretty bad.
Attack normally with my hand axe.
Okay.
Nat 20, baby! Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, and you get it with the axe, and your axe just sinks right into the center of the brain, and it just kind of and falls to the ground, lifeless.
Yeah, that was easy as shit.
Yo, fucking pink die
Can I
for the
poke-
win.
Can I poke it with my rapier?
Yeah, it goes.
You gonna cook that? Need it too, Creek?
go passing this thing. It's a little brainy.
Too much brain matter from Creek.
Probably got worms.
She's not a vulture.
What got that?
Can't believe it doesn't have that picture.
That's yeah.
All right, yeah. You could leave.
Well, let's take the grill with us and present it to the speaker. Because there's no way in hell he's going to believe this.
That's true. We should make sure the kobolds. We should tell them about the kobolds too and how they want to
I'll just grab it and haul it over my shoulder.
All right, and you pick it up, and it just like deflates on you. It looks like a blobfish now
Oh,
with a beak. But you're
Speaker about the ghosts? Or is that secret too?
We'll say the grill was influencing the kobolds.
let's stuff it in my satchel.
But also, do we want to explore more of here? Because it seems like it does go down further.
Sure, why not?
It does, but there's not really a safe way to get down there.
Bet.
Oh god,
Bryce is like, no, it's pointless.
it's a bottomless pit. There's no bottom.
There's a bottom to everything. As I smack my own ass.
Oh my gosh, I hate you.
Oh, you were watching Ted, you know it.
Yeah, while he's like, oh god, he's like
Oh God. Oh my.
looking
Oh
right at
my.
it. Oh my, oh no. I hate you all. Why do I play Dungeons and Dragons with you guys? I need a new group.
Do you love us?
Yeah. Okay.
So do we want to explore the cave more, or do we just want to bing bam boom be done?
I don't know. God, is there treasure in this cave? No.
There might be treasure in this cave.
Let's
We
go.
must investigate.
I want a better bow.
There's not a better bow in this cave.
Damn.
There might be enough
Why would there
money
be-
for when we find one.
Why would there be a bow in a cave, in a mine?
Well, there's
never-
so here's the thing. There are plenty of gemstones around. You guys could spend hours mining if you wanted instead.
Oh.
For each hour you want to spend mining, you'll roll a percentile die. And then I'll just actually there's just a table, and that will tell you what gems you find.
I mean, that sounds cool.
Correct.
I don't know.
Well, it is a mine. Usually the slower down we go, the better there is, right? Is that how mines work?
That's how Minecraft works.
We got to go 8 down.
And remember, never dig straight down.
Too late.
That's what the waterfall did.
All right, so you guys are going.
Please, the lava.
All right, so you descend down once more. Oops, I needed this. And boop, poop, loop, goop. All right. So yeah, as you're looking around, really the only way would be to cross that tightrope. The tunnels
You didn't
down.
take me with them.
What? I did.
I'm still on level 2.
Oh, that's weird. I grabbed your token. The tunnel's downward slope ends where it opens into the center shaft. A wooden walkway extends from the opening westward to another tunnel that you two already went to. A large bucket like the one you saw earlier dangles from a taut rope that stretches southward across the shaft and is connected to another wooden platform. So you can actually get into the boat or the bucket and like use a pulley system to take it across. It's a sideways elevator.
Oh.
Walk across the rope.
You could.
We just use
Oh
the bucket.
boy.
Just use the
Oh no.
bucket.
No, don't do it.
I mean, if Lunara wants to tightrope walk,
Fuck it, let me try.
Let her.
Okay,
no.
roll acrobatics.
This is the death of Lenara.
Oops, hold on. Oh god. What was it? Was it strength?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics is dex. Hold on.
Oil inspiration.
Fucking roll my shit. Why?
Just click the
Oh,
thing.
never mind. Never mind. I'm having trouble. Give me a second. It's
Oh.
You
21.
rolled it. You got a 21.
you were clicking on the actual stat, weren't you?
All right. Leonardo tightrope walks just fine across it.
See how badass I am? Fuck that pulley system.
And then the pulley breaks. Now you're stuck over there.
no. Shit. I can just turn into. Oh, actually, I can't fly. Never mind. I'm
It
stuck
could turn
over
into a
here,
s-
too.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's still there.
You turn into something small and you can wrap around a crossbow bolt and I can shoot you across.
Oh my god! Turn into a normal sized spider, climb out of the
Yeah.
bolt. Oh god,
my
no.
gosh,
Use the bucket.
Yes.
Let's just use the
Use the
bucket.
Bucket.
You know what? Just for the kicks and giggles, you should do it now.
That's a waste of a spell
Climbing into
slot,
the
though.
bucket.
It's a cantrip for me to turn into a spider.
But you can only use it twice
Oh,
per
it
day, and you've
is.
already used it once.
Yeah.
There's a limit.
Yeah, twice per day.
Oh.
And now-
Twice per reps.
Master Druid at level 20, you can't do it twice a day.
All right. Are you so
Said that
Creek?
earlier.
You're going across the bucket. Creek goes across the bucket.
Bucket. Yeah, the bucket.
Bucket
Phineas.
time.
The bucket goes back. Phineas follows, followed by Teddy Boy, Daddy Boy. All right. So you two going over into that room. Sparkling geodes greet you as you enter this cavern. The gems are partially exposed in places, sticking out from the walls like glassy shards. The floor rises near the eastern wall, leaving a natural ridge with stone ramps leading upwards on either end.
We spend an hour in this room.
Absolutely.
I say we should.
Percentile away. 93. Let's
How the
go.
All
fuck
right.
do you- What? How do you do
Right.
that?
Right click your D10
Right-click on-
and press the percentile thing.
Oh.
Click your D10. Oh.
Okay. This room actually works differently, though, so you didn't have to do that.
Oh.
Oh.
In this room, you guys spend an hour, because this one is not, they're not like embedded in the wall. They're all very plain to see. So in this room, you guys spend an hour chipping away at the wall, and you mine up 50 intact geodes.
Oh, dang.
Diggy diggy hole.
And how much are they worth each?
10 gold.
Ooh.
Yo.
Dang, we're gonna be
Oh,
rich.
boys.
Diggy, diggy, hole, diggy, diggy, hole.
What's the other
Gonna buy me a sick rowboat.
Why the fuck?
floaty?
All right. And then as you enter this room, you're overcome with a feeling of dread. A fossilized skull partially juts out of the east wall of this small cave, 5 feet off the ground. The skull has larger than normal eye sockets and a curious ridge between the eyes. Nothing that would pass for a nose, and 4 small holes where one would expect to see teeth.
Are we talking like geode-sized holes or gemstone-sized holes?
Neither, because it's not a puzzle.
Oh.
Thank God.
Oh my god.
Should I touch
Is it just like the skull itself?
Yes.
Can I try and see what killed it?
You can examine it, but you're gonna need to roll an Arcana check.
Arcana? What the? Okay.
Yo, bet.
14?
You have no idea. It is very, very strange to you.
Did I give it to go, my god?
You may.
Oh, are you proficient in Arcana?
I am.
Oh.
For science.
Oh my god.
Weird science.
Okay. Well, Ted realizes instantly upon seeing it, it is the skull of a mind flayer.
What? I have to take it now. No, I don't think I want to touch it. No, I can't.
Oh, that's sick as fuck, yo. Oh.
I'm not touching it. I feel like I'm gonna get taken over.
Does this hole lead to the Underdark?
Yo, can I grab it?
Yeah, you can try to grab it. You can try to remove
Yeah.
it.
I want to try and remove it.
All right, roll strength.
God. Oh, nat 20!
My God.
All right, so you reach out and grab onto the skull and you wrench it from the wall. And as you do, it crumbles into dust. And from where its brain should have been, falls out a strange and small purple crystal.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Yo, I'll be taking
No,
that.
this is not a tadpole.
Tadpole, that's
That
what I was
works.
thinking.
Oh, someone's been playing too much Baldur's Gate.
Yo, I'll pocket that crystal.
Is
Actually, I
Mr.
guess-
Kobold's body still...
The leader guy? Yeah, he's still there.
I want to burn his body and throw it down the hole.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
want to
you.
find out how deep this hole is.
There's your crystal.
Thank you.
Okay, you do that. So you just light the body on fire and toss it. And once again, just like Zed's firebolt, it just keeps going. It really does feel like it's infinite. In fact, it gets far enough away that the light of the fire has been snuffed out by darkness before it hits a bottom.
Hey, Phineas, can you cast Identify on this crystal?
And a while later, you hear a while later, like 5-10 minutes later, you hear the soft thump echoing through the chamber.
So there is a bottom.
It's really fucking deep, though.
That's what she said.
Did
say
I
we just leave.
did I hear you say you want Phineas to
Identify the crystal.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it?
See what
I'll do
the
it.
hell I have.
I'll sit there for 10 minutes examining it.
All right. You pull out your little magnifying goggle.
Oh yeah, you're mole.
and you recognize it to be a psi crystal. This crystal grants you telepathy for as long as you remain attuned to it. The crystal glows with a purplish inner light while you are attuned to it. The higher your intelligence, the greater the light's intensity and the greater the range of the telepathy.
Oh, I'm not intelligent. That sucks.
Who even has the
I hold
highest
out my hand.
intelligence?
Hand it over!
What is my intelligence anyway? Oh, I'm a 12. Hold on.
You're a 12?
The engineer.
Yeah.
I'm a 15.
Oh, I'm actually
I'm a 12.
the highest tier. Bright light and in a 10-foot radius and dim light for additional 10 feet. And I could read telepathy up to 60 feet, it says.
Yes.
Wow. That's kind of cool. Hey, Phineas.
Hmm.
For being my friend and helping me identify this, would you like the psi crystal?
Perhaps.
By the way, you can affix this to something.
Ooh.
All right, so Phineas,
I'm gonna give it to Phineas.
with your intelligence of 16, your telepathy range is 120 feet. And the crystal, while you're attuned to it, sheds bright light for, I have no idea because now it's disappeared.
Oh, I put it in the party sheet, so.
In a 15-foot radius and dim light for another 15-foot.
Mm-hmm. So it's like a little torch. It's like a little purple torch that will never go out as long as you're attuned to it.
Ooh.
How does telepathy work?
So, yeah, telepathy. Can you read anybody's mind? Is that
I create a telepathic link between myself and a willing creature of which I am familiar. The creature can be anywhere in the same plane of existence from you, or according to this, has to be within 120 feet.
Yes.
Until the spell ends, me and the target can instantly share words, images, sounds, and other sensory messages with one another through the link. And the target recognizes me as the creature communicating with. The creature has to have an intelligence of at least 1 and understand... intelligence of 1 to understand the meaning of the words that I'm speaking. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We can just talk in our head, basically. So we can secret messages.
Wait, so can I use telepathy infinitely then?
That's what it sounds like. As long as you have to attune to it, so it would take up one of your attunement slots. But that's what it sounds like.
I love its requirements by a creature with an intelligence score of 3 or higher.
That is kind of funny.
Are we leaving them
I wish that there was on D&D Beyond, there's an actual spot of their inventory screen for the items you're attuned to. I really wish Fantasy Grounds had that.
That would be nice.
useful?
Yes, it would be.
I'll look at Phineas and be like, you have to help me find a bow, though.
Oh, but of course.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
So I have a question.
Yes.
You said I can affix this to something.
Yeah, you could attach it to something.
So could I attach it to something, give that something to, say, Creep, so she gets the benefits of the light, but I get the benefits of the telepathy?
The creek would have to be near you.
That's fine.
Okay.
But yes, because you're the one attuned to it. And you're technically the one using it. But Creek would have to be near you.
Creek's pretty
I
much
can just
attached to
hold on
him
to-
anyway, so.
I can just hold on to his cloak.
No, not that near.
Oh no.
And the kobolds, who by the way are still here, are like, so are we? Are we good now?
You guys are safe now. We're gonna go talk to the speaker and tell him the situation with you guys, and everything should be fine. So.
Okay, sound good.
And then I assume we leave the cave, right, guys?
And they like give you a little clap. Thank you, kobold heroes.
Yeah.
Kobold
I
heroes.
want to give or Cobalt Hero.
Okay, and you guys leave the mine. You trek your way back out, and after another 30-minute walk back into town, you are back into town. Where is your first stop? I'm assuming probably the town hall to speak with the speaker.
Yeah, that's probably where we stop
kinda-
first.
Got a gross deflated brain thing. We should probably-
Oh yeah, Lenara's still holding that thing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to do the talking, Lenora?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds fair.
You got this.
And I'll walk in and be like, speaker.
And he turns to you, and you realize, he is a half orc, which is rather interesting in these parts. You realize he's got two small tusks and an upturned nose, that has a very very slight resemblance of a pig's upturned nose.
Oh, you're not what I would have taken you for.
Yes. What is your did you solve the mine problem?
And I take the big ass brain and I slam it on his table.
And
I'll
he
be like,
looks at
"This
it.
is your problem."
Well, that's fucking disgusting. And you can see it's like oozing and like ruining some paperwork. Can you get that off the desk?
Oh yeah, sure, sorry. And I go and I just push it off the table onto the floor.
This is what I get for hiring adventurers.
Anyway, so about our 50 gold.
Now,
Oh, actually, it was 25.
I was gonna say, hey, it's 25. I already gave you half, but
You're right.
I could have swore I sent you in there about little dragon-like creatures, little reptilian creatures.
Oh, about that. They were actually being led by a ghost who was actually controlling their minds. And
What?
so it's a long story, but long story short, we killed the ghost and we freed the kobolds. They want to help the town and help mine, and they are friendly creatures.
Roll
That was,
persuasion.
that was a lot to unpack.
Wow, that was a lot.
Don't forget you have
You have in persuasion. You have inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn
Use
my
your
inspiration on that.
Okay, yeah.
It didn't
Wow.
make a difference.
And he looks around at everybody else. Like, is this really the story you guys are going with?
No, that's legit it. There are 4 kobolds in there, but they are friendly. They want to help the town. I swear, and I put down 5 gold, and I'll be like, this is how truthful I am.
5 gold? That's not very
5.
truthful.
Okay, 5 gold, and I'll put down 3. No, let's say 5 diamonds.
You guys didn't get diamonds. They're Tourmaline.
We got Geo.
Whatever, tourmaline. Try tourmaline.
We got geodes.
Yeah, they're tourmaline geodes, but yeah.
Yeah.
So you expect me to believe that these quote-unquote terrifying goblin-sized creatures are...
Kobolds.
Yeah, kobolds. Friendly.
These ones are friendly because they want.
The ones that are alive are.
Yeah. They want. All they simply want is they want somewhere warm where they can live. In exchange, they'll help the town out with mining because they're actually really good at mining. I've seen it.
Ooh. And he ponders it for a moment. I suppose we could, well, I suppose having a couple of extra hands around the mine wouldn't kill anyone. So...
My net!
What?
My
What do you... What a...
It's still holding down the bucket.
No, it's not. You took the bucket back up.
Okay.
You would have got
He
it.
left his net.
But that is way funny to think about. In the middle of this important conversation, you're just like, I forgot the net. All right. It admittedly would be useful to have help around the mine. I'll take you at your word, but if they cause any trouble,
You know who to call.
you will be held accountable.
Hootigans.
Push it.
That's completely fine. These are friendly creatures and they will help you out. They just want to be safe. Now, can I have our gold, please?
Yes, and he pulls out a sack of 25 gold. Here you go.
Thank you. And I turn around and Phineas with it. Let's go.
Wait, what?
It's time to go. We did our job.
It just... The way that you said that sounded... Never
We
mind.
have a tavern that we're opening up back over in Lonelywood.
I want to get back to cleaning, so.
Hmm.
I start
And besides, I hold up the gross ass thing. We have a new centerpiece.
That is disgusting, but... Sure, you know what? I thank you, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say.
As I walk out the door, I
Happy
see a nice like candlestick, and I just reach out and just try and take it as I walk out.
Let's
the door.
roll sleight of hand.
I need a better sleight.
You
of
know,
hand.
people say rogues are bad. I'm starting to feel weird about rangers.
Me too.
True.
You don't.
Damn it.
You don't. And so he see you're like walking out the door, reaching over for it. He's like, you're reaching over for it, and he's like, I can see you, and you're just put your hand back. I knew this candle would come in handy at some point.
It's like, sorry, it looked like it was about to fall. I was gonna steady it.
Just get out of here.
All right, and I just walk out the door.
And as you close the door, you just hear the biggest sigh you've ever heard.
As we get outside,
Now we're-
Lenara, you really have to read the room and know when to steal. Stealing out in the open is pretty dumb.
Yeah, read the room.
I figured he was busy looking at the fucking oozing brain matter on his carpet, so he wouldn't really pay attention to me.
I hold it up. You mean this that I'm holding?
Yes, that.
All right, you guys going back to Lonelywood?
Yeah.
All right, I like that this is like your nice little town that you guys like live in now.
Yeah.
We own a tavern. We gotta run it with. It's gotta be a house of repute.
Yes.
I know big words.
Yes. So you guys return. You after a 2-hour walk back. This is the next day, by the way. There's no way you did that all in one day. But after a 2-hour trek back to Lonelywood, you find your tavern. Lovely as ever. And by lovely, I mean it's a shithole still.
But it is a shithole.
It is. So what are you guys gonna do?
Is there a chandelier?
Burnt to the ground. No, it's not burnt to the ground. No, there is not.
Oh, we make the gorilla chandelier.
Make it a fucking ceiling fan.
Its tentacles just sit and spin.
I mean, really, that's a good idea, though.
All right.
Like, good idea. And I grab a nearby ladder and I start setting it up as a ceiling fan.
All right. So here's what I think happens. As you guys enter, you see that there are crews of people working on the place. Like you enter and it's much cleaner than it used to be. You can see people like polishing tables and like repairing holes in the wall.
Do we have to pay them?
I want to pull out my rapier and yell at them, saying, "This is our tavern."
And they whoa! We were hired by the speaker to fix the place up.
We don't have to pay
Okay.
them.
No, I'm not gonna pay him.
That's fine. We've been paid. And then the speaker walks in. I already forgot her name. I feel like a jackass.
Wasn't it like Whimsy?
Yeah, Nimsy Huddle. Nimsy walks in behind you. Oh, you guys are back already. I was hoping to surprise you guys with the tavern all put back together, but you got back a little bit sooner than I really expected. Inn, not tavern, sorry.
Yeah, we work fast, so.
I can see you truly are great and brave adventurers, the heroes of Lonelywood, as I say.
And heroes of Cabal.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, they're
Show her the centipede.
fantastic. They're fantastic little creatures about your height, but they look like flightless dragons.
Oh, that sounds terrifying, actually.
And they like to mine.
Interesting.
Adorable.
Well, the only thing we didn't do, because I figured we'd want your input, is we need a name.
Well, I believe Creek here had a fantastic name idea.
I mean, if someone else had a better one, feel bad.
Well, what is it?
Blue Moon Inn.
Hmm.
His name. I appreciate him.
And she sits there for a minute. Like the notorious pirate captain?
Yes.
And she sits there and thinks for a little bit. Well, I have been trying to, encourage more travel into into Lonelywood. Perhaps a more exciting
Listen, when word gets out that there's an inn in Lonelywood named after the infamous Blue Moon captain, how many people do you think would come here just to visit?
Oh, that is a good point. That is a good point. Sounds good. I'll have the sign made by tomorrow. It'll be delivered and hung up above the door by tomorrow. And Gaming Buddhist, I hope you have an excellent rest of your night.
Okay, hear me out though. I know we want to make this fucking grell like a ceiling fan, but what if we take the beak off and incorporate that into a sign and we say it's the beak of like a kraken?
That'd be cool.
Yes.
Oh, but wouldn't that be like lying?
People don't need to know.
Well, what is a grell but a kraken above the water?
Well, I mean, I've never seen a kraken. And she looks at the beast disgusted. If you guys want to remove it, I could take it to the carpenters and see if they can do something with it.
Shall we, Lenara?
Yeah, sure.
All right, and you guys, what?
This town.
I just heard this town both times. I'm assuming.
I like this
Okay.
town.
Yeah, and after a couple of seconds, you guys pry the beak off of it, and I'm assuming you like shake it around in the snow to try to wash it off a little bit, and hand it to her, and she takes it, and stuffs it into a bag, and walks off.
You know, for all these people living in a harsh winter wonderland, they can't seem to handle the look of something.
I know, they're a bunch of bitches. And I look over, making sure nobody heard me.
And like one of the people like fixing one of the tables like just shoots you a side eye. All right, so what do you guys want to do now? You guys technically accomplished what I had planned.
Oh.
What time is it?
10:21.
I meant like in game. I mean,
I knew that's what you meant. I thought it'd be funnier if I told you real
I'm
time.
like, eh?
Man, I don't know. I mean, so this is
Next day, right?
yeah. I mean, you guys would definitely be in need of a long rest at this point.
Need
Because
to find somebody that sells a jeweler's kit.
yeah.
Let's see. I'll turn in for the night.
All right. So does this sound like a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a long rest.
Yeah.
All right. Rest. Long rest. Boo. Excellent. There is something that I need to check. Because I'm not sure of something. Here we go. And as you guys wake up, you level up to level 3.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Ba, 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 ba,
Ba 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 ba
ba.
ba 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 ba.
Oh, it's class specialization time.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
And I don't know. I think this might just be a shorter D&D stream for this night.
I'm totally fine with that. We did get
Because
quite a bit
I
done.
don't know where to go from here off the top of my head, unless you guys have something specific you want to like go and do.
Nah, definitely turned in for the night.
Not really.
I would like to try and pin down where the fortress in the mountains is.
Mm.
Do I get multi-attack? Oh, never mind.
Oh, I get 2
That's a level 5 thing.
Oh.
second level spell slots.
For rangers.
Sad.
I was confused for a second. So, do I pick? It says I choose one, but it didn't give me the option.
For what?
So for my feature, because I have Hunter's Prey and I choose either Colossus Slayer, Giant Killer, or Horde Breaker.
Oh.
It didn't give me the option to pick one.
Yeah. I'll look into how you do that. Just tell me which one you want.
Okay. Probably Colossus Slayer.
Okay. All right. Just write that in the name of Hunter's Prey, like right next to where it says Hunter's Prey, and I'll figure out what to do with that. Then yeah, I think that is the end of this episode of Dicewind Dale.
Oh,
Aw.
I know it's sad, but you know what? We'll be
got a
back
lot.
next week. Won't we?
I will be.
Hopefully, yeah.
And
I will be.
does everyone know what next week is?
Oh, what is next week?
It's like a Halloween.
Costumes.
Hey, by the way, next week, I want everyone to be in a costume if they have one. It can be as cool or as dumb as you want. Because
Well-
next week is the week of Halloween.
That's right.
Damn it. Well, I gotta figure something out then.
Yeah, so
Let's see if I
find
can-
something. Like I said, it really doesn't have to be anything like super special, but something. We were joking, Darth Madcast, that you would go to Spirit and buy the Dungeon Master costume and be like, "Look, I'm Bryce." We'll see you next week for another episode of Dicewind Dale. Remember, all of these episodes get uploaded to YouTube 1 week later. So this episode will be up on YouTube next Tuesday at noon. And last week's is already up. I have been Bryceless Gaming. I'm your Dungeon Master for this evening. With me tonight was Terror for Death,
Good night, everybody.
Zed the Highest Elf,
Good night, everyone.
Steam Beth,
Good night.
and Darth Madcats.
Bye, guys.
We will see you next week for another episode of Dicewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden.